Muy buenas a todos, bienvenidos, bienvenidas a un nuevo vídeo de Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Antes de hablar con Randy, voy a quitar la preview. Lo he puesto un momento. Vamos a... Sigur, bro, ¿estás bien? Ah, no puedo hablar contigo. Antes me salía para hablar con él, ¿no? La imagen de mía, se me ha quedado bugueado. Voy a guardar y salir un momento. Creo que antes salían como para hablar, a lo mejor no. Sí, estoy flipando. ¿Qué he hecho yo con mi móvil? Aquí. Que no creo que nadie me eche de menos, pero... No, nadie me echa de menos. Tranquilo.
My love.
Randy, que está Sigur. 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 ¿No puedo hablar contigo? ¿Le seguimos a ver dónde nos lleva? Me ha troleado. O sea, de repente llega hasta aquí y de repente se gira y vuelve. En serio, Sigur. Sí, a quien hemos visto pasar por aquí. Mira, mano. Esa. Ahí está. Basim. ¿Qué te cuentas, bro? Este se ha devuelto mi colega.
Have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
Thoughtful. That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange
¿Qué viene?
time,
¿Qué viene?
Eivor. Among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed, but who can say for certain?
Indeed.
A ver, es que anda cabreado, ¿eh? Hola. No puedo hablar con él. Bueno. A ver, Rami, ¿qué podemos hacer ahora?
I want to see the Alliance map.
A ver, o York o Lincolnshire. Serán los siguientes en... Este me da un poco de pereza, la verdad. Vamos aquí.
What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits...
Venga, vale. Vamos para allá. A ver qué pasa.
He sounds charming. I will meet him at once.
Protect your ears.
Hasta luego. Escoltar a un noble. Una misión un poco... espera. No. What's wrong with you? No conmigo. Es verdad que este todavía no está, que se ha ido a por la... Uf, madre mía, todavía tenemos que hacer esta misión también. Me da una pereza que flipáis. Vale, esta no puedo mejorar, pero esto... Ah, no, tampoco. Tengo las dos cosas mejoradas ya. Vale, lo que me falta por lo menos entonces es esto y esto. Y tengo justamente 4, así que... Let's... Go. Muy bien. El arco este creo que cambia de aspecto. ¿Puede ser? No, aspecto, sí. Bueno, que ha cambiado un poquillo el rojo que hay al lado de la cuerda. sea, tampoco ha sido para tirar cohetes. Las cosas como son. Nada más. Sí.
Farewell, Eivor.
Vamos a meter a Rolo en nuestra tripulación, que va a estar gracioso.
I would like to
Vale, tenemos a Birna, tenemos a Fir, ¿no? El otro que nos encontramos, sí. En la misión. Creo que sí. Es que este es Robert Baratheon. Vale, vamos a meter a Rolo. ¿Tengo alguien más? ¿De misión? No, ¿no? Yo creo que no. Sí. Uy.
I will see.
This is true happiness, isn't it, men? Life in the rough, in the company of friends. You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skald come to join us.
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really.
Vaya escudo tiene el atrás, ¿no? ¿Lo habéis fijado? Mira, brilla. Locura.
Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your mead.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
Every warrior in this clan deserves a song or saga, Lord. Why Eivor?
Because his name alone dries the tongues of my enemies. If such a hero fought beside me, I'd fear nothing.
What's your name, Lord?
I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current alderman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That's a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
It may be we can help you, but we'll want something in return. An alliance between our clan and yours.
And you shall have it. My father is a great friend of the Danes, in spite of the recent wars.
You sing a sad song, Hundwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now. But when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
Ah, you are the chieftain here. I suspected as much. God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of the shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the ruin.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord Boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
Ay, Dios mío. A ver, un segundo. Ok. Está comprando una cosilla.
There is much honor to be earned fighting by your side, Eivor. I'll
O
be
sea,
here
es
should
que
you call
con
again.
ese escudo es que flipas. Solamente por el escudo voy a contratarle.
Strength
No
you
sé.
require, you need look no
Nunca he
further.
reclutado ninguno.
Join
A la mía sí que la han
Together we'll
reclutado
force
alguna vez.
open the doors of the All Father's Hall. I would like to.
Mm. Bueno,
Found who you needed?
yep.
I must.
Vale. A ver, ¿dónde tenemos que ir? Allí arriba. Por lo tanto, vamos a hacer TP aquí. Vale, parece ser que intuyo que la historia ahora va a continuar, si es como ha sido esta última vez. Como era el escudo del tío este. Va a ser como en plan, cada vez que hagamos una alianza de estas va a pasar con Sigurd. Supongo que irá por ahí. Porque no podemos hablar con Sigurd, no podemos hacer mucho más. O sea, no podemos hacer nada más realmente.
Sail out! Let's sail down.
No.
Run up the sail.
Pero escúchame, ¿por qué vais a dar esta vuelta tan tonta? Voy a tirar para adelante. Y ya está. Bueno, episodio número 42, si no recuerdo mal, o 43. Flipas. Creo que es el 43, creo que he grabado uno antes justamente que no he subido todavía. Creo que no sé si la de XCOM tiene más tantos episodios o no. La de XCOM 2 o algo de Chosen, la de Chimera Squad no, Chimera Squad fueron poquitas horas, fueron 16 creo. Pero no sé, me está molando. Tengo un poco de agobio porque ya lo he comentado en el vídeo anterior, que bueno, esto lo vais a ver como casi un mes tarde. Este va a estar ya para el 30-31 de diciembre, si no recuerdo mal. O para el 1 de enero. Pero claro, yo estoy grabando esto el día 27. No, el día 27 no, el día 29, perdón. El día 29 de noviembre. Y en 3 días sale el Immortal Rising este. Y mi intención es poder jugarlo y pasármelo en el tiempo que me queda de Uplay Plus. Que no es mucho porque se me acaba el día 9 de diciembre. Entonces, como voy a tener 6 días desde que salga. No sé si va a ser tan largo como esto o no, pero claro, eso quiere decir que tengo que darle mucha caña a esto. Lo bueno es que sale el segundo día que estoy de vacaciones o el tercero. Eso quiere decir que tengo por lo menos un día entero a full de vacaciones que puedo estar con el Valhalla. Más lo que pueda grabar. Bueno, ahora puedo grabar yo creo que este otro más, incluso diría que 2. Mañana después de trabajar puedo grabar otros 2.
Won't be gentle if they spot me. Show me what lies ahead.
Vale, es aquí dentro simplemente. Yo lo voy a intentar.
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Though we be a Lincolnshire today, tomorrow the kingdom of Lindsey will rise again, as free as the wind.
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit.
Come, sit.
Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alvgar here.
Lord,
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alvgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land.
Que será
Once and for all.
la orden de los antiguos,
We're going
supongo.
to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor, with speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
Hunwald, your father's ill, and your enemies have every advantage under the sun. Do you have a plan, or have I come all this way to watch you drink this watery piss?
Of course, my friend. I am a man of action above all else, ready to leap and dance and fight.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I walk?
Ah, yes, to Lincoln, away, but with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard. A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
¿Qué no dice?
I think you're wrong, Alfgar. And here he'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
Si quiere pelear, quiere pelear.
All right, a quick brawl to get familiar with the local dregs.
¿Se ha tirado? ¿En plancha? ¿En
Is
serio?
this what it means to be your friend?
Eivor, we shall win this ugly row.
You're losing ground, you drunken sot.
You're a fool to challenge this one. By all the
No me hace nada.
Eivor,
Vale, es así.
even Eivor, my bladder is bursting. I must
Se tira en plancha, está todo loco.
keep them down.
Venga,
Hunwald,
a casita. Mira el otro con la espada. Aplaudiendo con la espada. ¡Qué loco!
Jesus, my bones are aching. Could use a dip in the sea.
Shut your hinge, Chill. And stop dripping blood in my hall.
told Hunwald to stay near. Where did he wander off to?
I'm feeling a bit dry over here.
Go. My Hunwald is in trouble.
They call this pasty whelp a lord.
Leave him be!
Jesus! He's brought a bloody Dane!
Oh, I have been struck down. But I will survive.
Me han robado una pizza de vida, dice.
Continue as you would, Eivor. And if I should expire, avenge me.
Me han robado una pizza de vida. Será cabrón.
The silver there's paying us.
Venga. Venga, tonto. Si se está haciendo parry. Ahí está.
Won't survive, fool.
Ay. Da igual, venga.
I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Y el otro sangrando al lado.
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottlefston will be remembered for years to come. Alfgar, we have won our first great victory.
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart.
Madre mía, madre mía.
What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire? What cause have any to dishonor me?
He de decir que podría ser peor, ¿vale? He jugado una partida de rol de Pathfinder en el que tienes que escoltar a un noble de Talor, que es un puto niño, y es horripilante. Y es peor, tienes ganas de matarle aún más que a este. sea, dentro de que cabe estoy
What were
curado
you
de
told
espanto.
when the guards exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky! Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me...
Ah, sí se calla. Viene bien saberlo. Ah, se está pegando con... Eso está bien.
Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death, hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Hunwald.
City of my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
Ya tira para adelante. El caballo va a tirar para adelante. Ahí va. Hostia, ¿y el niño? ¿Qué pasa con el niño? Uy, ¿y el noble? Ah, joder, está aquí. Vale. Eivor, por favor, el hacha. Ahí está, la buena censura, que no se vea nada. Pone esa crack.
Hunwald, praise God you live. I do, my dear Regenhair. Body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form.
Ahora resulta que le desterró él, ¿sabes? En plan, en serio.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken?
What?
When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Who took the Elderman? Was it soldiers or men of God?
There were men with swords, and those of the cloth. And a healer, too. One who had oft been a guest in this house.
Galwina. One of the sisters my father put great faith in. He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right. We'll find a quiet way in if we can.
¿Cómo salgo? Loco. Ah, vale, que entra por la otra. Esta está cerrada. Ahora ya no.
As I was saying,
Who was that fellow?
Regenhair?
Nope.
He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place.
¿Cómo se te da escalar?
But a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every pinch of his salt.
Bueno, yo voy en sigilo. Tú apáñate como puedas, crack. Esa atalaya me vendría bien. Realmente. Porque algo me dice que vamos a tener que estar yendo y viniendo Así que dame un segundo. Cuando Eivor quiera dejar de hacer el subnormal. Y subimos en un momentín. No, tonto. Ay, Dios mío. Venga, va, tú puedes, Eivor. Yo confío en ti. Un poquito más. Y ya estamos arriba. ¿O es la otra? Es la otra, en serio. Es la otra. Cuando quieras sales. No tiene que ser difícil escalar ese tejado en concreto. Vale. ¿Estás solito? ¡Oh! ¿Qué es eso? Bueno, así están entretenidos un rato. Vamos para el otro lado. Ya estaría. Perdón. Ah, que tengo que estar con él. Escúchame, entonces vamos a hacer una cosa. No me ha dado tiempo, me ha salido la F, pero no me ha dado tiempo. Se le ha dolido. Aquí nadie ha visto nada, no os preocupéis. Está todo bien.
Lincoln seems a good place to trade.
Does it?
The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread and poultry and field fruits of all manner. I suppose this is where our servants purchased them.
Oh, te han hecho pupa.
I suppose this is where our servants purchased them. Lincoln's boon was ours as well.
How often did you leave your house, Hunwald?
Oh, from time to time. Yes. Archer, Herevryth, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunwald, you should have sent forewarning of your return. to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I have no patience for insult and rumor. We have come to speak with Lord Hunbeor, that is all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
Estos son de la orden. Si quisiera hacer daño estaréis
If I meant
muertos.
to murder you, these stones would be slick with your gore already.
Such violence. Good heavens. God must have purpose for you pagans in his holy plan, but I confess to utter bafflement.
Hunwald, your father was at my hospice for a time, but he left of his own accord without saying a word. That's all we know.
Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Madre mía.
Take care, my boy.
Igual esta no, pero el otro.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I'll have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
Let's go. Vale, eso ya son 4 puntos. Hace mucho que no consigo una actitud, la verdad. Vale, tenemos una cerquita, ¿no? Si no recuerdo mal. No me acuerdo cuál era. Que va, nos queda mucho. Era esta. Pero nos queda toda la vuelta. ¿Puedo entrar por
Hunwald's
aquí?
father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart.
¿Cómo se estira? Ay, que la espalda. Toma. Remedio para la espalda.
The other side must be barred.
Joder, pues nada. Vamos a subir.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
¿Qué te cuentas?
You there. Do you know where your elderman has gone?
I do not. And if you like your hide where it's at, you won't ask that round here again.
Where's the elderman? Did you see where he went?
I don't know. Elderman who? Sorry, I'm busy.
Do you know where your elderman is?
I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open. Follow me.
Cuando quieras. Ahora es una encerrona. Y ahí tuvo un ejército.
This is far enough. Tell me what you know.
Oh, I know loads of things about our Elderman. I know his favorite foods. I know when his bedclothes get changed. And I know he hates being bled with leeches. That sort of thing.
But where has he gone?
Ah, where? I have no bloody idea. Is that what you asked me?
Forget it.
Que no te vas a librar. De puta, si te vas a librar porque no tengo... Que no se muere, le da de a dos. Que no sé, que el otro se ha muerto de una y esta no se muere. ¿Por qué? ¿Somos locos? Porque esta no. Bueno. No se la puede matar.
Are you the head sister here?
Aye, and I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you!
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your Elderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your Elderman would agree. So the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling guards will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins, just south of here. I'll look there. Thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
Vale. Mira cómo se suben todos aquí huyendo, Bu. Bueno, pues vamos a ver las termas. No sé, a esa no se la podía matar. Ya lo habéis visto. No has visto nada. Vale, unas ruinas al sur. Podría dejarlo aquí, pero no. Vamos a seguir un poquillo. Yo creo que vamos a ir allí, vamos a encontrarle. Y luego vamos a tener que matar a gente de aquí, que va a ser de la orden. Algo, creo que va a ser algo así la misión de esta zona. Igual un poquillo más enrevesada. Que simplemente encontrarle. ¿Sí? Estos son las termas.
No one takes us for fools. You got it. Remember, God punishes those who wish ill upon... Go on. Ill upon who? Eh? Oh. I'll stamp you.
Loco. Venga, ven, tontorrón. Ahí está. Hostia, que no ha muerto de una. ¿Sabes que también puedo hacer eso? Crack. Y porque se queda dentro de la cámara, si no... Vale, deduzco que este será aquí, ¿no?
These tunnels run deep. Was the Elderman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
Damn it!
Ah, que estaba meando. Pobrecito. Vale, aquí hay un este de actitudes. Un librito. Vale, por allí hay gente. Pero esta gente no es de la orden, estos son como saqueadores, ¿no? O de un culto o algo.
This place is heavily guarded.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal.
All this traffic has made smuggling a difficult job.
Smuggling will always be difficult, but I prefer... Never again will we bend to the Mercian crown.
Not rambling your way out of it!
Ah, hay más gente por aquí. Mira. Esta gente... Esta gente no sé, no son... En fin. Voy a coger comida por aquí. Son bandidos sin más. A ver, está a unos 80 metros y para arriba. O sea que calculo que será por allí. Hay un tesoro. Está aquí. Una espada a 2 manos del oso. No. El libro de actitud está a 145 metros. Le vamos a dar por saco. ¿Cómo llego yo hasta allí? Deduzco por aquí. Esta gente no de la orden. Eso está claro.
There was fighting here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits didn't fare so well.
Ah, puede ser que estuvieran huyendo con el Elderman y les atacaron los... Sí, me pinta, ¿no?
A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the alderman passed this way.
Por la puerta. Tiene sentido, ¿no? Llave, 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 llave. No hay llave. ¿La tendría uno de estos que he matado? No jodas. No me habría dado cuenta. Oh, no he hecho... No he usado esto realmente. No, no hay llave. Sí, hay llave allí. Mierda, pero allí es... No. Uy, pensé que te ibas para abajo. ¿Se puede subir más? No, ¿no? ¿Cómo cojones se llega a la llave que hay allí? Aquí imagino que sea otra forma de entrar. Simplemente, efectivamente. Es un cofre. Vamos a abrirlo. No sé. A ver, la llave está, digamos, a mano izquierda, ¿no? Vamos a volver a donde estábamos. Y buscamos cómo llegar hasta allí. La llave está allí. Una piedra de vista, Eivor. Una piedra de vista. Es que está abajo. Ah, en el agua, claro.
I know a lonely door that would love to meet this key.
Vale. Todo tiene sentido ahora. Una nueva propuesta. Orvin, hemos recibido una oferta de un sajón anónimo que pide protección para viajar a Bolingbroke por las Antillas. Es una suma considerable, lo que empuja a creer que posee algo de gran valor que no puede permitir que nadie vea. Debes insistir en que te lo muestre antes de aceptar su oferta. Si merece la pena, duplica el precio. Si se niega, mátalo.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits. Paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it didn't end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Elderman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
Pues habrá que ir para allá. Pero eso ya lo vamos a ver en el siguiente episodio. Así que nada, espero que os haya gustado, como siempre. Si es así, dale like al vídeo, suscribiros al canal y esas cosas. Si no, no lo hagáis, no pasa nada. Nos vemos en el siguiente. Hasta luego.